To give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, attorney. I keep forgetting to add. I keep forgetting to add like all the titles that I accumulate through all of these games. Cyber Angel, attorney, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Welcome back. Welcome back to the courtroom. It's actually been quite a little bit of time since we last got to play Ace Attorney, but that's okay because we are actually going to be starting a new chapter today. Oh my gosh, Commander Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro at law. What does at law even mean? Does that mean like I'm studying, or at law meaning according to or concerned with the laws of a country? We did play Genshin Attorney. That's true. We got our Ace Attorney fix from Genshin. Yes, don't forget doctor and professor and attorney and all that good stuff. At some point you'll have more jobs than Barbie. Oh, this Barbie likes Ace Attorney. Oh my goodness. But welcome in. I'm a little eepy, you can probably tell. But I had a very eepy Monday. I don't know, I got to hang out with my friends this weekend. I had some friends who, got to visit from out of town. So we got to play some trivia. Well, Jackbox trivia. We got to do some Jackbox trivia, other Jackbox games. Gosh, what else did we do? We played some Mario Kart. We played some Rock Band. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun. I hung out with my friends, ate good food, but now I'm eepy and sad. But now I'm happy because, well, sad because now everyone's gone, but happy because now I get to hang out with you all. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Hope you're doing well today too. I am. And I'm excited to, bring up the energy now. Now that we have our first stream of the week. If you didn't get the chance to see my schedule, I did post it today, earlier today. And we have a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to. Playing Mario Kart and Jackbox sounds like every time your family hangs out, it's just great, like, group party games, But got a lot of fun memories. Yeah. It was a very, very fun weekend, but very tiring. So I was a little eepy today, but also I feel like Mondays are always really eepy. But now I get to hang out with you all. We get to bring up the energy with a new chapter of Ace Attorney. For those who didn't join us for episode 2, the Turnabout sisters trial. My goodness. So spoiler alert for those who didn't get to see it. We got to see the conclusion to the trial after Mia Fey's tragic passing. But we figured things out. We put our big brain to use. We won our very first, I guess, big trial. I don't know if you all want to count episode 1. And how's the volume, by the way? Do let me know. Oh, and thank you for the schedule link, Shiny. Very much appreciated. Hello, Attorney Rita. Hello. I guess you all would be the jury. the Archangel jury. Game audio sounds good? Okay, awesome. Yeah, episode 1 was just a warm-up. It was really short. I don't know how much of episode 3 we'll be able to get through today, but I think we'll get a good amount of stuff today. So why don't we just jump right in? It's Turnabout Samurai, Day 1. Investigation. We can't be that's true. You all would be too biased. I can't be the jury then. Go! Oh, we're starting right away. Oh my gosh, why is it so fast? Oh, I guess it was just that big part. I didn't even get the chance to read it. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Oh, whoa, it's like a show. Oh, it's a robot. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Ah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen. But who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Oh, wow, I know action and drama already. October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. So since it's been a while since we've done Ace Attorney, I might change up some of the voices, but that's okay. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa! Stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
I don't know, it seemed pretty cool. I kind of liked it. Very epic. Shows always make that moon so large you can silhouette against it. It's for the drama, Advent. It's for the drama. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? This typography is so intense. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. For young people. Okay?
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old? Maya. No, it's okay. I also really enjoy kids' shows. They're actually pretty fun. He's a normie. He maybe just likes different media.
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, don't judge someone for their taste in shows. I think kids' shows can be really interesting, in my humble opinion. Hey, I'm only 17. Really? I thought she was like the same age as Mia. I wonder what their age difference is like. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey! Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
What? He seems a lot older. Wait, how old are people usually when they're lawyers? 24 seems... I think... No, I feel like they addressed this earlier on and I was very surprised that he was 24. Don't make kids shows so darn entertaining if you don't want adults to watch them too. That's so fun. That's so true though. I keep seeing like on TikTok a bunch of like adults like really liking the show Bluey. I don't know, any adults out there who really like Bluey want to, confirm? Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps! Gramps! Gramps. Is she calling him Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. She's working at a law office at 17. Wow. Very distinguished.
I guess. Wish we had some clients.
That's important to have clients. Oh, wow, that's right. Because the last trial was on Luto's birthday. Also, for those who didn't get the chance to celebrate Luto's birthday, she just celebrated her birthday. So go show her some love. Here we go. This is Phoenix. It's always tough to bring it down to the Phoenix range.
A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
Relatable content. Just kidding. No. I can see what he's concerned about. Wow. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Indeed. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. I wonder if they're gonna do like a Halloween thing. Because it's bring, bring. What are my favorite kids shows? Oh my goodness. I'm thinking, just off the top of my head, probably like Steven Universe. If I had to just off the top of my head pick one. Yeah. I like the music. The music's really fun. Typical lawyer age is about 25. Oh, so he is young for like lawyering. You wonder what his student loans look like? Oh, that might be it. That'll do it. Beep.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
Oh, it's early. I forgot. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Uh-huh? You mean the guy in the show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Oh, like the villain in the show or like a real-life villain? Bio says lawyers usually earn a lot so they can pay it off quick. Well, hopefully Phoenix is the same way. Uh-oh. ... It's still pretty early. Phoenix is still processing. processing what's going on.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Beep. That's crazy. I forgot what time it was. I thought it was like 8 p.m., but I guess I read it wrong. It's like 8 a.m. Uh-oh. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Demon Warrior says, by all the cases that Phoenix is getting, he must be making a fortune. How many cases? Like, how frequent do lawyers get cases? Because, I mean, by his track record, he got one month ago. So, like, do you do one case a month and then ride off of the profits from that case for, like, the rest of the month? How does that work? I don't know anything about lawyering. The last law show I watched was, Attorney Woo. Has anyone seen that? Extraordinary Attorney Woo. I actually haven't finished that. I need to finish that. It's really good. Okay, here we go. We're back at the office with Phoenix.
Maya's here, watching television.
Now for the morning news. Is that a good TV announcer voice? The actor Will wait, I should actually let me try to do. What is the TV cadence?
The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer.
Jack Hammer! I can't. Oh, this is great. Sorry, I got really excited about that.
The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
Oh my goodness. It's the little thing. Jackhammer. Wait, what are the Japanese versions of these names? Jackhammer. Can you try a bit fast, old-timey announcer like Quagmire? Old-timey? What did... Like, he was arrested on an account of murder. Like that? Just the other night, the Steel Samurai, I forgot his name. Just the other night, the Steel Samurai was arrested for murder. Jackhammer was there. Like that? Like that? Is that what you meant? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It sounds like that? Oh my gosh. I need the old school radio mic effect. Okay, I'll look for it. When we do our Archangel Radio, our 50s Archangel Radio episode, we'll do it like that. I make a good news reporter. I was actually thinking, I want to do like a short news segment. What do you all think? Like a PRISM news segment? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, we're back in as Phoenix.
This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai's over! The world is over! Bring, bring! The name in Japanese is Takeshi Ibukuro. Ibukuro is a pun of... Also, that word also pronounced Ibukuro, which means stomach or torso, where he was stabbed. Whoever made these name puns needs to get a raise. PRISM news segment would be nice. Good mid-length content. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll start putting it into action. Okay, so Maya gets a call. Yes, right in co-law offices. What? Mick! It's the Steel Samurai! Oh! He's gonna ask him to represent him.
What?
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
Come on, Nick. We're gonna go to the Steel Samurai. You have to get on the case. They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. What? Wait, wasn't the other one our first case? I'm confused. Oh, like first case where she's officially part of the Law and Co. Right Office. The Right and Co. Law Offices. I messed that up. I'm still learning the name. Okay, talk. This is Rita with your nightly news. Now under our sports expert, Luto. Here we go. First case where we actually get paid. Oh, was the last one pro bono? I can't remember. And howdy, Leon. Welcome in.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing.
Ooh, any ideas? This is gonna be great. We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information. Yeah, not yet. We need to go gather information. Back. Okay, move. Detention center. Oh, it's the same police guy in the background. Same 1,000-mile stare. Whoa! This is the guy that this is the guy. I just searched up random people in this case because I didn't want to like spoil myself, so I just searched up random PNGs. Okay, this is the Steel Samurai. So he's the main guy. Okay. He looks like a lion, I was about to say.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him.
I don't know what voice we're gonna give him. I'm already struggling with how low Phoenix's voice is. We'll figure it out. You bet he's a Leo? Well, because he's like a lion? Oh my goodness.
Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Wait, what? Isn't it Oh, that's the. Oh my gosh. Why was I expecting the character Steel Samurai to show up? I'm so silly. Don't worry, I can distinguish between fiction and reality, I promise. That was a really, I was like confused there for a second. She was like, we gotta go meet the Steel Samurai. This is Willpower, another fantastic name.
Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying?
Oh, this face. Oh my goodness. Give him a very high-pitched voice. Let me get past this and we'll see. He says yes? I really don't know. I don't know what to give. Should we give him a very high? I think we should do something like, he seems very timid. Like maybe like a timid male voice? I don't know. Well, because he's an actor. But he does look very timid. Something sad and scared? I can do sad and scared.
Something wrong?
Like that? I don't know why I went with the Patrick Star route. I just thought that, Patrick, what do you usually do when I'm gone?
Wait for you to come back?
Like that? I can do that. No.
This is getting off to a great start.
Oh, wait, stop. He actually looks kind of scared.
No, this is Patrick. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
I can't. Oh my gosh, Patrick Star.
What
do you do when I'm gone?
Wait for you to get back?
Disappointed? Oh no. Oh, wait. I feel bad. He looks kind of sad.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai, with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
He has the same expression as Larry, but yeah, kinda. I can see that. Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Oh, wait. This is so sad. No, wait. Stop. This is really sad. Nick.
What?
Oh, wait, I forgot. I can't do the Patrick Star voice.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it. I agree. I think so. Yeah, I don't think he did it. Yeah, I don't know. He just seems like a kind guy. Let's talk. What happened? Yeah, wow, my goodness. I like him a lot. Yeah, he seems like a very friendly guy. Or it's all an act. Oh, because he's an actor. Oh my gosh.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Oh my... There's just a clean, like, hole right through his chest. It looks like a drill made it. It's, oh my gosh.
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He'd been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes.
I keep making him more and more, like, gruff. I don't know. I feel like it's like I don't know. I'm just gonna give him my own sort of unique twist, I guess.
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Oh, yeah, wow, these props must be high quality indeed. I think so. He's giving Gentle Giant.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
He's just not in the know. It's okay. He's doing his research now. It's called a yari, the spear. Oh, wow. Wow, what is it? What is that known? What is it known for? I sound like a real samurai? I think I was gonna go for Gentle Giant.
No, it's all right, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
No, I feel so bad. Someone give him a tissue.
I see. Neo-Old Tokyo.
It reminds me of like, what's the Big Hero 6 setting? Is it like San Francisco or something? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he needs a hug. Yes, San Francisco, exactly. Neo-Old Tokyo. Oh my gosh, I love like when people make these like fake like combination city names. My friend was telling me about one show that they watched. It was like it was similar to San Francisco, but it was like, oh my gosh, I'd have to ask them. Powers' alibi. Willpower and jackhammer.
Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 a.m. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
That girl in the back? Oh, you can't see because of chat. Let me move you all for a second. This lady in the back? My reaction to jackhammer getting stabbed.
We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired.
Oh, it's okay. I get tired too.
So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room.
Oh no! I hope people can account for him, like, napping. I remember when you cried when you watched Violet Evergarden. Oh my gosh. Pause. Can I go on a quick tangent? We'll talk a little bit more about this over the, the post-stream chat. I cried so much this weekend playing more Xenoblade, and I'll talk more about it after stream. So if you want to hear more about it, and potentially be here for when I cry some more, stick around. It's a lot of baggage. Anyway, here we go. Back at it again with Will Powers.
When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal.
Oh my gosh. This is a jarring photo. I really don't like looking at that.
I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
Wait, he wasn't even there.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
Hey, action scenes take a lot of time, I'm sure.
What will the kids think?
Oh no, stop. This is so sad.
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
She seems a little too excited about a murder happening. The blood is missing. He was dead before he wore the costume. You call it. Did they have blood in like the other like crime scene photos? I can't remember. At least there aren't pink splotches everywhere like in Danganronpa. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pew! Pee-doo-doo-doo. How is that impression of the Danganronpa music? Okay, move. All right. Studio main gate. Oh, wow. I'm excited. And happy birthday, Kaden. Hope you have a wonderful day today. October 16, Global Studios main gate. The music. Wow. So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Oh, old bag? That's not nice, unless that's her name. Well, maybe I'm just not, I'm not familiar with the time period where people were called old bag. What's her last name? Or is this her last name? Maybe this is like Miriam Oldbag. Miss Oldbag. Oh my gosh, we have to go back to Granny Rita now. Granny Rita. Hey! That's too mean. I don't know, she doesn't seem mean. Granny Rita is on the case, or Granny Rita's here. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta get through me. Too chipper. I think a little too chipper. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh my gosh. Okay, she does seem kind of... Okay, wow, okay. I have to take this smirk into account. Oh, I don't know. I feel like whenever I've, like, done granny characters, they were always really nice. So I'm gonna have to take my Granny Rita voice and I don't know why I have a little bit of like an accent. Oh yeah, well that's great. I see, it's kind of like old Granny Rita, what mean? We have to Granny villain voice. Wow, this is tough. This is my very first mean granny. Yes. Oh my gosh, I feel like normally older people can be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I like all the like elderly people I've met in my life are nice. Oh yeah. Well, that's great. I'm security, and it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. How's that? Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. This is tough. Youths today. It's wasting your time in a place like this. Don't you have jobs to be doing, or do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Like, this is tough. Wow. I was young when things were okay. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Get off my lawn. This is what I'm going for. Oh wow. The studios.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No. You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. I don't know where this is coming from.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy, the evil magistrate. I don't know why I'm giving her like this accent. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material. I don't know where this is. I think I'm getting this from like film noir. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like old movie star, like film noir. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the I need to hold on. Let me reel it back. That's what I was thinking, like Chicago crime noir, right? That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. She seemed very sure. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay.
What kind of person was Jackhammer?
This is so tough. What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. I feel like you're going for a white dwarf starlet. I think that's the right trope name. Let me search that up. Because to me, in my head, she used to be like a old film star, and maybe she just stopped doing acting and became like a security guard. TV tropes. White dwarf starlet. She was one of the most famous performers of her time, but now her days in the spotlight are long gone. Exactly, yeah. Reason for suspicion.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. I can't keep the accent straight. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady is so interesting. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Oh, wow. I guess we gotta move. We gotta go back. We gotta go get our letter of request. You're doing amazing, Rita. I think it's really fun to just bring a unique perspective to each character. Actually, I think we gotta go get a letter of request, right? Let's do it. Detention center. Where do we get a letter of request? Oh, we gotta get the Will voice back. What do you usually do when I'm gone?
Wait for you to get back? Hello. How was the studio?
Sorry, for those who don't know, I like to say lines to get back into it.
They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Wow, this is so sad. Your alibi. Here we go.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the crime scene. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
The security lady. Here we go.
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually. She's said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio.
Maybe it was someone who was wearing his mask. Classic mistake. Classic.
But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve. That's what you thought too about the mask? Oh my gosh. Same brain cell. Oh wait, that's Phoenix.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course.
Oh yeah. Powers' request added to the court record.
I just hope this will get me past that security lady.
Oh boy, well we can only see. We're in. Hacker voice, we're in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we have to get back into the grandma voice. When I was your age. When I was your age, I was on the big screen like that, like kind of like that. Let's see. Oh, maybe present. We're in, hacker voice, we're in. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. Present.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Huh. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. This is so tough. I don't really do old people voices. Powers' request given to Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his. This is so tough. It's to get that like gruff. I don't know what sort of. To think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance. This is fun and interesting. Really? Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left... Oh, here we go. But only left from here, toward the studios. Oh. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Wait, what? What? Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station. Whoa!
Hey, not bad.
Oh my gosh! Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Uh-oh, guide map of Global Studios added to the core record. Oh, here we go. Okay, back. Move. Outside Studio 1. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's a samurai with his head cut off. Gumshoe! Hey! Oh my gosh, I have to do the accent again. I'm walking here, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Yeah, exactly, I'm walking here. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh, ... detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
Oh, it's okay. Oh my gosh, sad Gumshoe. Dad says I'm walking here, but in a sad voice.
You're right, pal. It's my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
This is tough, oh my gosh. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
This is so tough. I'd say he's a character, all right. Oh my gosh, he is quite the character, isn't he? Oh my gosh, we have to do more gumshoe. I'm walking here.
So, how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What?
Oh, wait, I forgot. Gumshoe.
What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Oh yeah, the updated autopsy report. Reason for arrest.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there's no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person
Is it... How... Well, let's see.
I'm walking here. And that person was none other than Will Powers.
Happy birthday, Juan. Thanks for stopping by.
No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Goodness.
About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
This is so dumb.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Coffee. This is, oh my gosh. I hope you all are having as much fun as I am. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Wait, what is it? Wait, yeah, what is this decisive evidence?
What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. That photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
Yeah, he's doing this thing with his eyes. Am I doing it right? Am I doing this? Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Uncanny, isn't it? That thing he's doing with his eyes. ...
What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. Method acting. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Oh, let's go. He's in really a good mood. Ah, a main gate. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and I like donuts. But I'm not a cop. I think everyone can like donuts. Nothing wrong with a good donut break.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew with them.
Hey, Phoenix.
Hey, you!
Oh my gosh, I have to remember. when I was your age. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe.
I forgot. It's so hard to get to the Phoenix voice. I shouldn't have given him such a low voice. Talk. Photographic proof.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh gosh. When I was your age. Huh? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, like talking to people, like in person? I think so. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with a camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Reason for suspicion? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right before 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here before 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who... Wait, what? If he's not the one what did it... What? Isn't it the one who did it? If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny. Sonny, oh, here we go. Getting more insight on what she sounds like.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense?
Oh, yes! He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Whoa! Yikes, my goodness. Interesting.
About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture, too. Oh, but I didn't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Oh, so she looks at the photos, huh? I wonder if we can review it as well. Whoa! Employee area. Let's go here. Go! The plot thickens! I know, this is crazy. October 16, Global Studios employee area. Will Powers. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Wow, okay, examine. Oh, right here.
A window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
Oh, no one can, know if he was sleeping in there or not. Oh, that's not good. What's over here? Someone's eating.
No clues here.
Oh, just kidding. No clues there. This looks very cheap. Hey, you gotta make it work somehow, right?
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak! That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
I want a burger now. I'm hungry. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
What? Imagine having 2 stomachs. Like a cow. Well, no, 4. Yeah, cows have 4 stomachs.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal.
What was he expecting the vending machine to be? Oh, there you go. Answer my question.
I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first.
Whoa! Look, clothes. Wait, maybe we can go inside.
The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? Maya, this is a crime scene! Oh my gosh. They didn't even laminate the name sign. It looks like paper. It'll get wet and soggy in the rain. The ink will wash. How can you tell if it's laminated or not?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Don't go taking home the murder weapon as a souvenir. No clues there. I guess there's nothing really going on here, huh? What is slide? What? Slide to the left. Okay, whoa, look at, wait. There's stuff going on here. Whoa. That's suspicious. That's weird. Oh my gosh, remember in Fontaine? They also had the vent. Uh-oh, I saw him vent. Power vented. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I visualized Chainsaw Man power. Venting. Okay, back at it.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you would have to pay the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Uh-huh. Hey, I'm not a kid. She's a teen. Oh my gosh. Let's see. That makes me wonder what happens to evidence. Like, is that spear just gonna gather dust for years? I think they, like, keep it in, like, safekeeping until they need to, like, run tests on it or something. I don't know. I don't really know the ins and outs of, criminal investigation shows and stuff.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-old Tokyo Castle.
Wow. What else should we look at? I wonder if there's somewhere else we can go. I think that seems like that's all we need to know. Dressing room. Oh, inside. Look at that wig. It's like a bald in the middle. Oh, you all can't see it. Hold on. Let me move. Look at that. Whoa.
Powers' dressing room. So, this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake.
Oh, let's examine. Well, look, the couch looks like it was slept in. The place does look nice, I agree.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday.
I guess you could say he was taking a power nap. I crack myself up. Okay, next piece of evidence. Here we go. This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Oh, Maya, what did he just say?
An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
Card key added to the court record. Let's see. What else to look at? The window. It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside.
Borrow. Right. Course. No clues there?
There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
Hey, that's part of her culture. or tradition.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
Oh, no clues? I guess that's it. That looks pretty definitive. And I guess we go from here to the main gate. I don't know why I was expecting her to not be there. Move. Huh, I guess... Let's see. I guess we go back to the detention center. Old bag jump scare. Well, she wasn't there before. Okay, move again. Detention center. October 16, detention center. Visitor's room. Here we go. ... Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning.
Right.
Oh.
I'm walking here. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers.
Powers? Power? Does he say Powers?
I have to ask him about that photograph.
Oh well, let's try again later. Later, you say. Write and Cola offices. Okay. Number 16, Write and Cola offices. What's going on, Nick? Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio?
Don't look at me. How should I know?
I don't know what to do.
What do you think?
That photo the detective was taking about is... the photo the detective was talking about is the problem here.
Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot.
We need to get photographic proof. Goodness. Yeah, what time was the photo taken?
Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it.
I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick?
Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers? Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone?
One thing's for sure. If there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta. Move. Studio. Let's go. Talk. Wait. Believe in Detective Rita. She's our only hope. Oh my gosh. And bye, bees. Thanks for stopping by. Go.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey! No touching. Uh-oh. Wait, what are we gonna do? Maybe we can talk to Gumshoe. This is tough. Talk? What do we even have in our court record? Grant entry into Studio 1. Can we, hold on. Enter check. Interesting. I wonder if we can, use this. Do we present this to Gumshoe? Hey, detective! Take a look at this! I'm walking here. What's that?
Whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it.
I just wanted to show it off. Wait, where do we use it, though? Examine? We want to go to Studio 1, right?
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this...
Oh, there we go. I thought we had to, take it out and present it.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep!
It opened.
All right, we're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Oh my goodness! I'm scared. Oh my gosh. The hacker voice, we're in. October 16, Studio 1. Oh my goodness. Dot, dot, dot. I'm scared. Now we're at the crime scene. Dot, dot, dot.
What is it?
Oh, she looks really sad.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Oh, wow. Look, his outfit and everything they outline. Wow. Well, I guess we should examine the body. No, that's not the body, but the body outline? Gosh. Go!
The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Huh, interesting. Very interesting. Indeed. Oh, I wonder... what else? Yeah, hang in there, Maya. It's gonna be okay.
No clues here.
No clues there either. Or there. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa! It's heavier than I thought. Uh-oh. A mysterious voice. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh!
Sorry, my partner is kinda, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Penny. Oh, wow. I wonder what sort of voice we should give Penny. She seems very, like... not energetic, but calm, but, like, bright. Who, me? I'm an assistant here. It's too similar, I think, to Maya. Maybe a little bit more like... Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. Oh, here we go. This Penny does not look combat ready. You're right. The day of the crime.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Interesting. Okay. Keep that up here in the noggin, right?
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
Well, what do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
It's so hard to get into that deeper voice for Phoenix. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? So a third person. Wow, throwbacks to the Fontaine Archon quest all over again.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No! Thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Oh, spooky indeed. Maybe she's like similar to the Faye family.
So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. That's right. Move. Move outside. Move. Studio main gate. Oh gosh. Here we go. Granny time. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Yeah, oh my gosh, we've sensed some spooky stuff going on. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Uh-oh. ... Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! All right, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you young'uns are like that nowadays, running your mouths, no, tomorrow say this and that, the other thing. Well, when I was young, tell me what's new with the this is hard. Oh my gosh. Ah! Grah!
She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Oh my gosh. Go. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
Yeah, I mean, how else are we gonna get this evidence?
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
Please enter the number of the security camera. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? It's what? It's the day of the murder. Wait, what? I'm lost. No. I can figure this out. The day of the murder and the time? Wow. ST1 703. Wow, I'm actually kind of silly. I should have paid more attention. I don't suppose you could ask. I suppose not. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me think. 703, 307, 370. Big brain. Here we go. No bad end route. You can do that. Let me read my court record. Maybe that'll help. 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Here's through the chest. Oh my gosh. 307. Maybe wait, hold on. 307. I'm gonna say 307 because it was like, oh, I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't know. Oh my gosh. Huh. Make a poll? ST1. I wish they had like a log. Do they have a log? I guess not. I'm gonna guess ST1307.
Oh! There! Entered.
Oh! Yeah! So here's my thinking. It was like after 3 o'clock, right? So I figured 3:07 is after 3 o'clock. It was in between 1 o'clock and 3:30 is what it was, right? So I thought 3:07 is a time in between. Because 7:03, that's after, and then 3:70 doesn't make sense. That might have been it or not. We don't know, but I got it. I lucked out there. The number is on the camera by the gate. Oh, that's what they were asking for. I thought we had to type in the time that it occurred to get it.
Let's see what we got.
Wait, I hope it's the right one. Oh, wow. What? See, he's wearing a mask. ...
Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit.
But look, it doesn't fit him.
I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Wait, was that Phoenix or was that Maya? I didn't read. Huh? Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
Where's photo number 1? What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope. That's the only one that's in the computer. Uh-huh. Powers' question mark photo added to the court record, huh? Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick! You're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady?
Oh, to be continued. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Nice. Good stuff. Select a slot to save it. Woohoo! Good investigating, everyone. Okay, let's save it. Oh my gosh, what do you all think so far? To be continued. Yeah, I might save this for another day. I'm a little eepy, but I want to make sure we have time to chat too before I fall into my second nap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so just off the top of my head, looking at the photo, I don't think it's gonna be him. Because look, if you notice the photo, the clothes were too big for his body. This is getting good. This is getting really good. Oh. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Good work. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to know what was everyone's favorite character? I like Will Powers. I feel like he's very, like, kind. Yeah. I knew we could count on you. Oh my gosh, the part where I totally forgot how to figure out the camera thing. I guess I should have checked to see what the camera number was. I didn't even think about that because they were talking about like we have to know the date and the time. So I thought what they were asking was like we had to figure out the time that the picture was taken. You like the Patrick Star Cowardly Lion voice I did? Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't really know much about the character at first, but then I think I picked it up pretty quickly. You liked Old Bag? Oh my gosh. Hello, Cameron. Welcome in. You remember really enjoying Ace Attorney? Well, I hope you all have been enjoying my playthrough. And if you want to see more, stick around. Stay tuned. Let me know if you want to see more in the comments. We are going to spend a few minutes chatting after stream. So if you want to stick around a little bit longer, we are going to be here for just a little bit longer. I say, as we're probably going to spend another 15, 20 minutes chatting because I need to talk to you all about my Xenoblade escapades. Is that how I would say it? But we will raid into another stream afterwards. But if you are heading out for the day, I hope you have a wonderful rest or a wonderful rest of your day. Let's go ahead and do some chatting, shall we? Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited to talk to you all about Xenoblade. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you're right, that does rhyme! Xenoblade escapades. Oh my gosh. Don't mind sticking around and chatting? Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so cozy. Oh my gosh, where to even start? So let me just state for the record, the next 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes, are complete spoilers for Xenoblade up until the beginning of chapter 4? Maybe? Yes, the game made me cry multiple times. So, oh my gosh! Ah! So, okay, let me start here. Oh, so there are three. So the 3 parts that made me cry were something to do with Taion, something to do with Lance, and something to do with Mio. Goodness. So it. For those who don't know, I'm a huge crybaby. I'm a very emotional person. So this was so Taion is my favorite character, and oh, it was so sad. Oh, I'm gonna cry. So. I feel like I haven't been able to stop thinking about it all weekend. The Xenoblade brainworms. Oh my goodness. So, it basically for Taion, they talked a lot about like his backstory and like why he. Maybe I'm like misanalyzing this, but it was like they were escaping from some place. I'm trying to explain this for those who like don't know about Xenoblade but don't mind like spoilers or just me talking about it. So. The group was in a pickle and they needed to escape. And Taion is kind of like the tactician. He like strategizes and he like kind of makes up, not kind of, but he does. He makes plans for the group to follow. And they're in a pickle and, you know, he's trying to figure out a way to escape. But he's kind of hesitating for some reason and I'll explain why. But, you know, everyone's kind of like, Taion, what do we do? Like, you know, what's the plan? And he's kind of there like, like thinking, which is like, normally he like comes up with like, he has like the plan, right? He's ready. He knows what to do. And then one of the other team members, my heart, he goes, don't worry, Taion, we trust your judgment. And I'm gonna cry. Anyway, because let me more tangent. Because the thing is Taion is like the newest, I guess, member of the group, and because they all met each other relatively well at the same time. The three met the three. This is confusing. I'm very excited about this game, as you can tell. The group of people, it's 6 people, and it's 3 from one colony and 3 from the other, and the group of 3 met the group of 3 relatively recently. So within each group of three, you have Noah, Uni, and Lance, and they're basically like childhood friends. They're basically family. They grew up together. So and they kind of have this shared trauma, which I will explain later. And then you have I'm so excited about this game. It's not even funny. I like every chance I can get, every person that I talked to this weekend, I was like, can I talk to you about Xenoblade? Anyway, so then you have the three from the other colony. It's Senna, Mio, and Tyon. And so you have the three from Kevis, Noah, Mio, and Lance are really close, right? Because they grew up together. Then you have Senna and Mio who are also really close, which leaves Tyon. So Tyon, I think, transferred from like a different colony. So to kind of like guide, I guess, Senna and Mio, be their tactician, I guess. So he has like the least connection to everyone, right? But everyone quickly was able to like, see his reliability and his like intelligence, and I don't know, he like doesn't believe that. Like I think he has a hard time believing that because of what happened in the past. So I don't know, just that one little nugget of when Lance was like, "We trust your judgment, Tyon." And every single time someone says something about Tyon, like, "Good job," or like, "Yeah, that's Tyon with the plan," it just makes me cry because, yeah, he deserves to hear that. Anyway, so he was hesitating because I think he had an idea, but it was particularly, I think, triggering for him, this specific escape plan, because when he was younger, there was like an attack on his colony, and the mentor he looked up to a lot, they were running away, and she was like, "You need to escape," and he ended up escaping through this exact same waterway, and she like was like, she couldn't escape with them, and it was so sad. And so, telling his friends to escape through the same waterway was like a difficult call for him, I guess. But, oh my gosh. But then immediately afterwards, I thought, oh my gosh, they can't make this any more heartbreaking than it already is. No, they did. Immediately after they had this whole thing with Tyon, well, actually, in conjunction with this whole thing with Tyon, they also brought in Lance's, like, trauma. It was so sad. So, Lance is kind of this, like, strong, like, you can't really mess with Lance. He's got a strong, which constitution, I guess, or I guess strong willpower. Willpowers, like in Ace Attorney. But he kind of, well, Noah, Uni, and Lance all experienced the same trauma when they were children. And that was their friend, their friend in their friend group, because it used to be four of them, Yorin, which crazy, because the first thing I said when I started Xenoblade was, "Oh, this kid is really nice. I think this kid's my favorite character." And then of course he dies. You find out that he dies pretty early on. Again, remember, spoiler. Okay, these are spoilers for Xenoblade. So, he's dead. But I think Lance took it particularly hard because obviously Yorin was friends to all of them, but Lance was the one that like Yorin pushed out of the way to save him from getting crushed by like falling debris, and it's especially like painful because like whenever they would train and stuff, Yorin was a little bit like weak, but Yorin tried their best. But Lance would kind of be like, "Come on, Yorin, pull your weight. Like, it was your fault. Like, why didn't you do a better job?" kind of thing. So I think Lance took that especially tough. But so immediately after the Tyon thing, or in conjunction with the whole Tyon thing, they run into an evil, they call them consuls, and they all wear these like masks and stuff, and the person's like, oh, kind of like taunting them or whatever, saying all these like evil villain stuff, and he kind of hints at like, "Oh, you know who I am, like don't you, Noah, Uni, Lance?" And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, who could it be? And now my first thought was, because this is Consul J, by the way, they go by letters. Consul J, I didn't know it was Consul J. I just saw that they were wearing like their mask and stuff. Their mask had like wings on the back. So my initial thought was, because a couple of cutscenes ago, you saw like Uni's whole thing, which was an entirely different thing. It was, oh my gosh, another tangent. So basically, like they were examining these like ruins of another colony, and she found like somebody's dead body essentially. They were like charred to a crisp, and it looked very similar to her. So she goes up to it, and she checks the dog tags, and it says Uni, Colony 8. And her name is Uni, although she's Colony 18, but she's from a different colony. So she's like, what? And then she has these like flashbacks to these memories. But then they don't explain further. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what if it's like Uni number 2? But then they reveal that it's Console J, and I thought, no way. J like Yorin? And as soon as I thought that to myself, Console J takes off their mask, and it's Yorin! And I thought, no. Because because like that would be especially tough for Uni and Noah and Lance. And, you know, they ended up having to fight Console J, and they ended up having to fight, well, not technically, it was like a mirror of like Tion's like other mentor, Commander Izzard. Anyway, so after that whole shenanigans, everyone's understandably like shaken, right? And especially Lance, right? And Noah, Uni are also kind of, you know, hurt by it or shaken by it, but they're kind of like, you know, hey, stuff happens, we gotta move on as a team. Like we can't be stuck like this. But Lance is really hurt by it. He's really affected by it. And it was just really sad, like seeing like the Noah Lance like interaction where like Lance was like, no, like don't, like why aren't you all as you know? No, he didn't say this, but like that's kind of what I felt like. He must feel very out of sorts that this is how he feels, right? And it must be disconcerting to him. Is that a word? It must be really jarring for him to see his friends kind of like not feel the same way. I don't know. At least I would feel that way. Oh my gosh, a childhood friend thought to have died under rubble is now a villain. What a twist! I know, isn't that crazy? Wait, pause. I know I said 10 minutes on Xenoblade. Can I have 5 more minutes? Can I have 5 more minutes? It's always fun to hear people gush about their passions. I'm not even kidding. I can't stop thinking about Xenoblade. Take 20? Okay. No. 5 more minutes, I promise. Well, I take that back. I don't know if I can promise, because I keep chatting my mouth off. 5 minutes from now, okay? From now. And then we'll do another check-in. This is for people who don't want spoilers, so I'm just giving a time limit. So, where was I? So, all that stuff had just happened. But that wasn't it. There was more, because I actually played a lot of Xenoblade this weekend. So for me, my favorite characters my favorite male character is Time, and my favorite female character is Uni. But that doesn't mean I don't like other characters. I honestly love all of them. I have this running joke to myself where I just think I have a new favorite character in Xenoblade every 5 minutes. It's so hard to pick a favorite. But Mio, so for those who don't know, Mio I think is the oldest of the group. And if in Xenoblade you only have 10 years, right? I think you start off, they kind of start off at the age of like 10, 11, 12, and they have 10 years to live. And they like return to the queen, I guess, if they make it to the 10 years. So Mio, I think, only has like 3 months left, I think, is what they said in the story. So she only has 3 months left, and you know, she's really anxious about making it to their destination, to Swords March, because that's where, what is his name, Guernica? That's where he said they were going to find answers. So that this whole time they're headed over to the big sword. And this whole time she's really anxious to get there as soon as possible, because she wants to find answers to whether or not, you know, what being an Ouroboros will mean. Because they can break the flame clocks, yes, but like that frees them from like having to kill other people to fill up the flame clock. It doesn't necessarily mean, at least this is my understanding, it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll live past 10 years, I think is what it is. I don't know. Anyway, she's anxious about her time left, and she wants to go to Swords Mart as soon as possible. But along the way, they make friends with other Connies, and as they free them and liberate them from their flame clocks, and they find out that one of their friends is in trouble. And they're like, we need to go to this colony and make sure things are okay. But the thing is Mio is so distraught because she knows just how important it is to, help their friends who help them. But she's also sitting with a sense of like anxiety about her time left. And I think she felt very selfish that she felt that way. And I think what happened was Noah thought that everyone was pretty much on the same page of, yes, it's important to go to Swords Marts. Yes, we're desperate for answers, but this is a more pressing matter because it's more urgent in that like it's happening very soon. And I guess Noah believed that everyone is pretty much on the same page because obviously Mio feels conflicted about this because, she knows how important that is, but she's also anxious about it, and she feels selfish. So obviously she hadn't said anything about her anxiety. And it was just so sad seeing that, like, conversation between Noah and Mio. Because the thing is Mio, her sadness doesn't just show on her eyes, it also shows in her ears. And it was really sad because when she started crying, you could see it in her eyes and her ears, and she just looked so sad. And like I feel like in at least in Xenoblade, you don't really see other people like cry or like have a lot of emotion, but like as a fellow emotional person, like seeing Mio like openly like cry a lot, like I don't know, I respected her a lot for that. And it was just so heartbreaking. And poor Mio. And she had this conversation with Uni previously about her past. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a whole other conversation about her previous partner, Miyabi, and the whole flute exchange thing. You just have to go play Xenoblade. Like if you've been on the fence about playing Xenoblade, go play it. I haven't played the first and the second, but I'm already so attached to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I highly recommend. Oh yeah, Minecraft 1 block is not tomorrow. Thank you for the correction. No, not plus 5 minutes. I just hit my 5-minute mark. But if you want me to talk more about Xenoblade, what if I just did like a Xenoblade dedicated Zatsudan? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I just feel so sad that I wasn't part of like when Xenoblade was more popular. You know what I mean? I wish. Oh, I want more people to talk to about Xenoblade. Your energy is quite infectious, I must say. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You have the same enthusiasm when explaining Genshin about Xiao and his backstory. It's just such a compelling story, and the characters are so moving. It's beautiful. Although I will have to say, in playing like Xenoblade a lot, I've been like, because whenever like I hear something repeated, I tend to want to repeat it myself. So like whenever you save, they say things like they'll say like, it's good to keep a record. And so I'll just randomly say like the little like bits, like the sound bites that they say, like oh my gosh, the you're on fire, Lance. Like when they're fighting, because I'm just sitting there, like I'll be sitting at my desk doing idle side job, and then I'll be sitting in quiet, and then I'll do something like, and then to myself I'll go, you're on fire, Lance. I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. How many times did you cry for Xenoblade? Too many times, saying too many times. Just this past weekend, I cried I cried about Tyon, I cried about Lance, I cried about Mio. I cried about Mio multiple times, is the thing. And, gosh. Oh my goodness. Back when you played Mass Effect 3, you said I should / I must go a lot. Wait, same. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. You're the same way, but you'll randomly quote actor people or even video game characters. No, exactly. I'm the same way. Oh my goodness. What else do they say in Xenoblade that I say a lot? It's just a lot of like the fighting stuff. Oh, Senna's I'm the girl with the gall. Oh my gosh. Literally, every like 5 minutes I go, oh my gosh, Tyon's my new favorite character. Oh my gosh, Senna's my new favorite character. They're all just so like wonderful. We can feel your passion for the game. Really. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Just go play Xenoblade. I would be so happy and delighted if I'm the one who got you to play Xenoblade. Your excitement is infectious. It's the excitement. I don't know. Wow, I really like the game. Yeah. I like play it in my like before I go to bed, in my downtime. You should play more JRPG on stream. This is so random. Not a JRPG, but one of my friends gifted me a game on Steam. I forgot what it was, but she said she liked it. And so she gifted it to me on Steam. I forgot what it was called. Amnesia. But it's not like Amnesia, the horror game. Let's see. Oh, it stylizes Amnesia with a backwards S. It's a visual novel. Oh, ho, ho. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll have to check it out. But I like having stuff that I play, for myself in like my free time. Because then I don't have to worry about like how fast I'm doing battles and things like that. Because remember, I started playing Xenoblade when I was sick, and it was kind of like my recovery game. And I would play it like in short little increments because when I was sick, I was so sleepy. So I wouldn't, play for too long, if that makes sense. I would play it for like 15-30 minutes, and then I'd take a nap, and then wake up and play it again. Oh my goodness. But wow, I literally cannot stop thinking about Xenoblade. It's not even funny. And the music is fantastic! Oh my gosh. Amnesia Memories? I think it's called... Here, let me open up my Steam. Let's see. It's... Yeah, Amnesia Memories. She said she liked this. And so she sent it to me. She said, I don't know if you'll like it, but I liked it. And so I thought, I don't know, I just like enjoying things. I tell this to my friends all the time, I say, hey, even if you think it's not really my cup of tea, if you really, really like it, and if it's something you really want me to like experience with you, like just send it, like send the title. Like, I'd love to give it a try. I don't know, I feel like, yes, I do know my own tastes and preferences and things, but, like this is kind of the same attitude that I had with Valorant, right? Like, I'm not really like a huge like combat person, but I know a lot of my friends really enjoy it, and even though it's not really something that I would try out by myself, being able to experience it with friends is like, I don't know, I feel like I can have a new sense of appreciation for it, especially if I get the chance to hear about it, with my friends. Like I don't know, I feel like hearing about it from my friends gives me a new perspective on it. A girl POV dating sim. I think that's what she said. I'm not sure. It's like a visual novel is what she said. And she said it was kind of spooky is what she said. So like I guess it is a romance. Let's see. Well, where's the store page? There we go. So Tears of Themis? Maybe. Suggestive themes, mild language. You awaken to find your memory's gone! I guess that's why it's called Amnesia. To learn the truth... No. I've seen this before. I think I watched a little bit of the anime. Yeah. Yes! Oh, wait, okay, stop. Yes, I watched this anime with this friend. Why did I think it was another... I'm silly. I got this mixed up with the horror game again. My goodness. But yeah, I remember she was like, watch this with me. And I watched a couple episodes, and it was really scary. I remember because like what I remember from it is, so the girl like lost her memories, and I really don't remember because I watched a couple of episodes with my friend, but I don't think I remember how it ended. Or what I do remember is she lost her memories, and there was a group of girls who were really mean, and they would like terrorize her essentially. Yeah. But I don't know like how she got amnesia. Anyway, you awaken to find your memories gone. To learn the truth behind your amnesia, you'll choose from 5 romantic paths, each its own world. With 20 plus endings, you can write the lasting love story you deserve. Or will your love and life come to an end? Your love and life will come to an end? Love and life? You could die? Is that normal? Is that normal for stuff like that? In this visual novel, you'll play as a heroine whose life depends on hiding your recent loss of memory while you navigate complex relationships with 5 men. Choose your romantic path from the start to piece together which was forgotten. Will you write the lasting love story you deserve, or will your love and life come to an end? Oh my gosh. How long is this? Can someone search up how long to be? Select one of 5 guys as your love interest, each with multiple branching story paths. See, that's stressful. Each choice creates a distinct world where characters assume different roles, allowing for 20 plus endings. That is stressful, to say the least. It's giving Mass Effect. Parameters affect your relationship with your future love. Keep track of your relationship here and make sure you're not headed to a bad ending. Oh, play mini games like rock, paper, scissors, and air hockey against other characters. That's fun. Unlocked voiced images in the gallery. Touching certain areas of the image will play dialogue of feelings that couldn't be previously expressed? Huh? Like a side story or something? I don't know. I've never really played like a romance. Well, that's a lie. Tears of Themis. Yeah. But you don't really like choose a path. There's just like one main story? Yeah, 20 endings is a lot. How long does it take to get through one ending? I don't know. Interesting. If you all are... Let me see. Would you all be interested in me playing Amnesia? Would you be interested in me playing Amnesia Memories? If I can stream it. Oop. You wouldn't watch Odyssey? That's okay. If it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. Thank you for your honesty. Maybe it's loop and shows more ending. Oh yeah, like maybe instead of doing just... Because the thing is, I'm more of like a just play one ending kind of person. But who knows? Maybe this will change my mind. Play some spooky game. Maybe we can play it in October. Oh yeah, because maybe we could do it for like a spooky... Is it voiced? It's voiced, isn't it? Yeah, so if it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. Looking like 5 hours or so. What if we just did like an endurance, go all the way through one ending? That'd be scary. I don't know. From what I remember, it's really scary. Gosh, but I feel like anime versions of like visual novels don't have like the full like story or lore. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I didn't get that from when I watched a few episodes with my friend. Endurance would be interesting. Maybe we could do a spooky late night. Oh gosh. Goodness. Yeah, Endurance would be interesting. Okay, well, wow, oh my gosh. I was getting a little EP because we did a lot of different voices, and then I started talking about Xenoblade, and then I got excited again. But now I'm tired again. My goodness, but I had a lot of fun. I hope you all did too. Always nice to start off the week with the Archangel. So, thank you so much for hanging out. Let me go ahead and pick a raid target for today. It's Mako! Mako's playing The Quarry. Uh-oh. Isn't that like a horror game? The Quarry. Yes. It looks like it. Adventure game? Survival horror. Uh-oh. Well, be sure to cheer Mako on. Make sure she survives, okay? She's gonna need the emotional support. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get that raid set up. And I'll see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Just kidding. Day after tomorrow for the restart of me, Iko, and Pina's one block collab. But this time we added Non. So it's gonna be extra exciting. Super extra awesome and exciting. Okay, raid is set up, and as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Bye! Hello! Hi. Lots of fun, exciting stuff this week for, I don't know, just all around. We have a fun collab, a fun big collab tomorrow. We have members content for the month. And then another part of my lecture series, which is goal-driven project management for VTubers. I've done project management, like panels before, but I've kind of been, like in my own time, kind of doing like my own sort of research into how to manage like my own projects better, and I've got some exciting new insights for you all that I want to share. And then of course we're returning to Archangel Radio with Emma. I'm really excited, and I hope you all are too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.